Uh, Let me tell you something that's going to make your head spin. There are not one, but two people who want you right now. Two people who have their eyes on you. Two people who are drawn to your energy, your presence, your light. They're both interested. They're both invested. They're both hoping for a chance with you. But here's where it gets really interesting. One of them is just passing through, one of them is temporary, one of them will fade away when things get complicated. But the other one, the other one is the one who chooses you forever, the one who sees you and knows without a doubt that you're it for them, the one who is ready to commit, ready to fight for you, ready to stand by your side through anything. And Virgo, this is a moment of decision. This is a moment where you have the power to choose your future. Before we go any further, let's do something together. This isn't about engagement. This is about alignment. This is about you stepping into the truth of what's happening in your life right now. If you feel this message resonating in your chest, if you know deep down that you're at a crossroads, hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel because this is where the truth lives and you're going to need to hear more of it. And drop a comment, just one word, choose. That's your declaration. That's you telling the universe that you're ready to see clearly, that you're ready to make a decision, that you're ready to choose the one who chooses you forever. Don't skip this. Don't scroll past. This is your moment. Seal it. Let me tell you what I'm seeing in the energy around you. Because what I'm seeing is so clear, so specific, so full of significance that it's almost overwhelming. There are two people who want you, two people who have been watching you, admiring you, hoping for a chance with you, and they're both very different. The first person is someone who is drawn to you in a way that's passionate and intense. They're captivated by you. They think you're amazing. They want to be with you. But there's something about them that's not fully committed. Maybe they're not ready for something serious. Maybe they're still figuring out what they want. Maybe they're caught up in the excitement of the chase. But whatever it is, their interest in you is not permanent. They're passing through. They're temporary. They'll be gone when things get real. The second person is different. They're not just drawn to you, they're devoted to you. They see you clearly. They see your flaws, your struggles, your complexities, and they still want you. They're not just attracted to the idea of you, they're attracted to the real you. They're ready to choose you, not just for now, not just for a season, forever. They want to build a life with you. They want to be your partner, your safe place, your home. They're ready to fight for you. They're ready to stand by you. They're ready to love you in a way that lasts. Now, I know what you might be thinking. How do I know which one is which? How do I know who the right one is? And that's a valid question because the first person can be very convincing. They can make you feel like they're the one. They can say all the right things. They can sweep you off your feet. But Virgo, you need to look beyond the surface. You need to look at their actions. You need to look at their consistency. You need to look at their willingness to show up for you when it's not easy. The second person is the one who shows up. They're the one who is consistent. They're the one who doesn't disappear when things get complicated. They're the one who listens to you, who remembers the little things, who makes you feel seen and valued. They're the one who is willing to wait for you. They're the one who is willing to earn your trust. They're the one who chooses you, not because it's easy, but because they know you're worth it. I'm also seeing that the second person has been patient with you. They've been giving you space. They've been letting you set the pace. They haven't pushed, they haven't pressured, they've been respectful. And that's a sign of someone who genuinely cares, someone who isn't just looking for a quick fix or a temporary connection, someone who is in it for the long haul, someone who is willing to wait for you to be ready. Let me talk about the first person because I think you need to see them clearly. The first person is exciting, they're passionate, they make your heart race, they say things that make you feel special, they're charming, persuasive, and magnetic. But Virgo, they're also unpredictable, they're inconsistent, they're not fully present. They might be interested in you, but they're also interested in other things. They might want you, but they're not ready to commit. They might say they love you, but they're not willing to show up for you in the way you need. I'm also seeing that the first person is drawn to the idea of you more than the reality of you. They're attracted to the excitement, the novelty, the thrill of the chase. But when things get real, when things get complicated, they might not be there. They might disappear. They might lose interest. They might move on to something new. And Virgo, I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm saying this to help you see clearly because you deserve someone who is all in. You deserve someone who chooses you not just when it's easy, but when it's hard. You deserve someone who is committed, and the first person is not that person. Now, let me talk about the second person because I want you to really see them. The second person is steady. They're consistent. They show up for you even when it's not convenient. They listen to you. They remember the little things. They make you feel seen and valued. They're not just interested in you, they're invested in you. They're willing to put in the work. They're willing to be patient. They're willing to wait for you to be ready. I'm also seeing that the second person has been thinking about your future together. They've been imagining what it would be like to be with you. They've been imagining the little moments, the big moments, the everyday moments. They've been imagining holding your hand, laughing with you, supporting you, being by your side. They've been imagining a life where you're together and it makes them so happy. And Virgo, this person is ready to choose you, not just for now, not just for a season, forever. They want to build a life with you. They want to be your partner, your safe place, your home. They're ready to fight for you. They're ready to stand by you. They're ready to love you in a way that lasts. Now, let me talk about how you can tell the difference between the two because I know it can be confusing. I know it can be hard to see clearly when you're in the middle of it. The first person will make you feel excited, but also anxious. You'll feel like you're on a roller coaster. You'll feel like you never quite know where you stand. They'll be hot and cold. They'll be present one moment and distant the next. They'll make you feel special, but also uncertain. The second person will make you feel safe. You'll feel calm. You'll feel secure. You'll feel like you can be yourself around them. They'll be consistent. They'll show up for you, even when it's not easy. They'll make you feel seen, heard, and valued. They'll make you feel like you're home. I'm also seeing that the second person is willing to have the hard conversations. They're willing to be vulnerable. They're willing to talk about the future. They're willing to commit. They're not afraid of depth. They're not afraid of intimacy. They're not afraid of forever. And Virgo, that's the kind of love you deserve. That's the kind of love that lasts. Now, let me talk about what happens next, because you have a choice to make. You can choose the first person, the one who is exciting but unpredictable, or you can choose the second person, the one who is steady and committed. I want you to choose the second person. I want you to choose the one who chooses you forever. I want you to choose the one who sees you clearly and still wants you. I want you to choose the one who is willing to fight for you. I want you to choose the one who is ready to build a life with you. But I also know that this is your decision. This is your life. This is your heart. And you have to choose what's right for you. So take your time, trust your gut, feel into it, and choose the one who feels like home. So here's what I want you to do right now. Take a breath, a deep, grounding breath. And as you breathe in, imagine yourself seeing clearly. Imagine yourself knowing which one is right for you. And as you breathe out, release the confusion, release the doubt, release the fear. Just let it all go and trust that the universe is guiding you. And then say these words out loud. Say them with intention, say them with belief. I am ready to choose. I am ready to see clearly. I am ready to choose the one who chooses me forever. I trust my heart. I trust the universe. I trust the journey. I am worthy of a love that lasts. I am worthy of a love that is steady and true. I am ready to choose my forever. Say that 3 times. Let it sink into your soul. Let it become your reality. And then, when you're ready, drop your comment, type choose, claim it, own it, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications because this is just the beginning. And what's coming next is going to be even more beautiful. Blessings on your heart, Virgo, always. You have 2 people who want you, but only one of them is your forever. 2 people want you. One is just passing through. The other is choosing you forever. Choose wisely.